Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are back to a brand new week. Let's leave the old week behind and get off to a fresh start this week. And I'm hoping we don't have a surprise crashed fighter and just a more traditional crashed fighter, and we get off to a good start this week. So we shall see. Because there's a lot we got to get done this month, and we have to hope, like Nightmare said, we've got to hope we have some kind of way between now and the end of the month to lower just a smidge of panic in France. So we will see. We shall see. But for today, I'm doing a lot better than I was on Friday. I hope you all are doing well too. Hope you all are doing well. Sometimes just a nice step away for the weekend or step back for the weekend and then come back fresh, rejuvenated, and hopefully clear-headed. And we'll make some good progress today. We'll see. We shall see. So that's my hope. And hopefully the cold air outside keeps me sharp too. Or maybe it numbs me, I don't know. We'll see what kind of effect it has. Let's see if we can make that lemon squeezy today. Let's see if we can go on a cakewalk and win the big cake. All those things that I'm hoping for today. Yeah, my first inspiration for the thumbnail was let's make this a cakewalk. And then I started thinking, is that too much of a US thing? Do they have cakewalks in other parts of the world? I don't know. Does that phrase, you know, it was a cakewalk, mean the same in other parts of the world or have any meaning in other parts of the world? And finally, I went with easy peasy lemon squeezy on the thumbnail. Mostly because I couldn't find any good visuals to, at least that satisfied me to put on the thumbnail. So there you go. That's always the struggle after, you know, 201 episodes, to keep trying to come up with thumbnail ideas for this silly long war. Ay, 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 ay. But somehow we always get one out. For better or worse. Some definitely better than others. And we got Nightmare in here. Yeah, this had better not be an omen. That's a good point. I had to work because the cakewalk wasn't right there. Nick Vogels, good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you could make it in here, my friend. I think Neek-Nack... I don't think Neek-Nack is quite healed for today. But he's got to be getting... Nah, is he that close? I think he might still be injured. But I'm glad to have you in here. Which is a good thing. Because if things work out and we're able to go do a base assault by the end of the month... And that's going to take a lot of things to maintain and work out for us. But if we could pull that off, maybe your guy will be back for the base assault. I don't know. I kind of didn't look at the game just to clear my mind and hopefully come into this fresh today. And we'll see. We'll see. But good to see you here. Well, short time, better than no time. So we're starting off with the mission. We picked out the team at the end of last live stream, so all I got to do is reintroduce the team, and it is top of the hour. So why don't we get over here and get this thing going? All right, this is the map, the barren, empty map that we're going out on, and let's take a look at who's going out. We got a new guy. One of our sergeants got chosen to be a gunner, and it is Sergeant Prinz with the nickname of Doomsday. He'll be our newest gunner. I think we kept them all mobile last time. I just want to double check. Yeah, I kept all my gunners mobile. I didn't Even though we probably could have gotten away with a long-range gunner on this map, that's fine. And Quampa is our commander for this one, having the dense smoke just in case things get difficult. Our other gunner on this one is someone we do know, Disco, and he's got the plasma weapon as a gunner on this one. Now I am taking out an assault. I think he's semi-close. I don't know if we'll quite get enough. I don't know if we can quite get enough experience to get the promotion this turn or this mission, but we'll get him. We sure will get pretty damn close. So we'll see if Devil Dog can get a promotion. We haven't seen him in a while. We used to see him a lot when we had Exalt still out there and had to do the covert ops. Tectonic is going out as our scout, another low-level sergeant. We're taking advantage as much as I can with a couple lower levels on this one. You know, because we only have so many people available after some tough missions, so we got to get people off their fatigue before we get a higher level team. Even my sniper, I think of Godfather as he's tech sergeant already, so he's got a couple levels to still go. So we even got, at least for us, a low level sergeant. We're used to having our snipers be, you know, a little higher level than that. But we got to get Godfather up a couple more levels so we can have another in the zone sniper when Carnage isn't available. And then we have Shakti Rockets. He is a Master Sergeant. He is our main guy. He does not have we were short one Titan armor, so he does not have it. But he's also a, you know, he's got the perk Javelin Rockets, so hopefully he can stay a little farther back. And we're actually a double rocketeering this one. We're also bringing out a Sergeant Rocketeer. We assigned a class to one of our million sergeants that we have, so we're going double Rocketeer on this one. So I think, you know, double Rocketeer makes me feel a lot more confident. Hey, we'll see you, Neek. Thanks for dropping in. And since we've already introduced the team, it's just a matter of everybody check your weapons, check your ammo, and we are going to get down there and see how we can do with this. A different style of team, different style of makeup, squad makeup than what we're used to seeing, but it's a crash fighter. That's what I'm counting on to be successful for this one. So let's get down there. Oh, that's right, we're going to India.
Touching down.
We did this fight over India just because. Yeah, we don't want to go easy on anybody. We want to counterbalance that bomb disposal mission in France with a very successful mission here and retake the offensive. Retake, I don't know, just do well. Just do well. All right, Operation Spectral Heat is where we're going with this one.
The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting
place. Let's provide the heat. Let's put the heat on the aliens with this one.
We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
And let's go see the starting location. I know we've done this map probably 5 million times, perhaps, but just from this. It's one, or I think I have it narrowed down to a couple different maps, so we'll see how quickly I can figure out which one it is.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky
All
has
right.
reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now.
Are we near a corner here?
Is awaiting your orders.
Absolutely not.
Strike one is free to engage hostile targets
We're
at the crash
probably
site.
near the corner I went away from, though, based on how far away we had to scroll. Yeah, we are exactly in this corner. Okay. Well, that makes our decision. That makes our decision. Okay, my Q and E keys got reversed back to normal. I'm a left. Hey, Vanner, good to see you. I'm a left-hander, so I redo my Q and E keys, and now there's. I think I see things backwards from the rest of you. So when I do this key, I expect to turn the other way, and when I do the E, well, oh well. So you may see me taking a few extra. Well, anyway. So let's just find out if our motion tracker picks anything up early. Now, it's not going to be a super crowded map because a fighter, of course, it's got 3 extra, so that means 6 to 12 enemies is what we could be facing today. So basically, you know, that's doesn't sound too threatening.
Okay.
And I think we just heard where they are off in this direction. Now, we don't know, they might not even be that far if we're hearing anything. Oh, how much you want to bet? Some things have changed. I've got to stop right now and do this. See, something's happened. If I got a few, let me do the options first of all, and the interface. And the gameplay, no, not the video. The interface is where keyboard bindings. There we go. I gotta change my Q and E keys and just reverse them. So we're gonna take away the Q and the E, and we're gonna put the E. No. Okay, we're gonna put the Q there. And we're going to put the E there, and that should be back to normal. And then all of a sudden, active mutators. If we go here to the mods menu, something's changed. It's like we got Scout Sense. Something happened in between to screw this up. And let me just check a few things. So game speed is, look, it's not even where I had it. I think I had it at 1.3. So there's lots. Now I got to go through this silly thing, and make sure everything's caught up. So I'm really, really sorry about this. The Overwatch icon, I like the green. I use the green disc, and hopefully that's back to normal. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go through here and see Scout Sense is picked, and we don't use it. So some things have gone through it, and I'm just going to do it as quickly as I can. What else might not be here? Sure hit. Anything else that we do down here? Limit chain, panic, free action, flashbang, no. Salvage, Well, Commander's Choice we were using. And then strip gear anytime. Squadron Unleash is probably all messed up from what we've been doing. Respec training we were using. Sequential Overwatch we were using.
Hello!
How you doing? Oh, so this happened to you too? What the heck went on? That's just bizarre. The mini UI, mini mods, sort soldiers lists I always do. Shot chance pop up. Do I do that one? I think. Turn counter I always have on. I want to know how long it's taking. Ammo spent by enemy I don't use. Squad collect progress. I show the alien resources. I don't do the compact. I like the little dashes. But so it's like everything's got. I'm glad this wasn't. At least I'm going. What did I do? What did I screw up? How did this change? So that's crazy. That's crazy. So now I just got to go into anything that I think could that I changed that could be significant. Map image on squad select. Well, yeah, I do that one, but only if requires a satellite. And Meld boost healing. No, I do not use that one. Officer's Iron Will, realistic fuel consumption. I don't think I changed anything there, but I have it marked. Sequential Overwatch. I don't even remember what that does. Itchy trigger I didn't turn on. Shooting order by distance, faster rapid reaction. Yeah, there's nothing much. It's hard to remember. I haven't touched these in so long. I don't think I do anything for respec training. I don't even remember if I had that on or not, but I don't really use that. And then Squadron Unleashed. Oh man. Oh yeah. See, it lowered it down to the easier. So I've been sitting here at one point. Where we've been playing recently is giving the UFO HP 1.3. Speed of combat I slowed down. See, they recommend 0.2. I think I had it at 0.3 to give me more time since there's so many more airships to do. Contact time we just keep the same. And we show the UFO HP. I've been doing that. So I don't think there's much else that I've really been doing. Oh, interface colors perhaps. Ship selection. No, I'll look at the details. I think a lot of these aren't going to matter if I don't get anything exactly correct. But those are some of the big things. So we're just going to click OK. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game right here, my friends. And I'm going to put you all on Be Right Back. I'm going to get out, reload, because some of these changes I just did don't take effect unless you reload, restart the game. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll be right back. All right, there. We're back. I don't see the squad sense or the scout sense turned on anymore. We did get a little cheat that something's out there, though, but we'll pretend we don't know. We do know there's meld in that direction, so let's just do a little more scouting, because this would have been a safe move. I very well could have done it.
Okay. Visual on the goods.
Okay, and we now know where the meld is. So let's get everybody else set up as much as we can. And go from there. And let's see. Nope, that didn't change. But anyway, I should have known when I was loading the game. It loaded in the wrong. It didn't load for my the 4K screen. It loaded on some random thing, and it was way out of whack. So it just told me right there that something was fishy. Something fishy was going on. We're gonna come right here so we can steady you, Mr. Kohler. Yeah, we'll just steady. My other Rocketeer is back here, and good. We can get up to here and steady. And as many other people will get up to that log as physically possible. And I bet you, and Tasto, good to see you coming in, my friend. Good to see you coming in.
Hello!
Hello. So all my settings on my game were all out of whack, and they still are. In fact, I just noticed I'm gonna have to mess with soldier voice packs. I don't know that they're all the same right now. I guess I'll have to double look into that. I don't know what screwed things up. But apparently I wasn't the only one, so... Ahmad, get over there. Leal, get over here.
I'm on it.
And then we got the Godfather. Why don't we get you flying? We'll bring you right up here. And we'll get you steady. And Quampa, like a good place to command from. I hope you're doing well, Untasto. I hope you're doing well, and I hope we do better than we were doing Friday.
Yes, boss.
That's what I hope.
Nice field, Commander.
Yeah, I as soon as I loaded up for the stream today, it covered both my monitors. It was in some funky, weird resolution, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" And so I had to redo a bunch of settings, and even then they didn't all hold because my left and right spin is backwards from what I normally have it, even though I just thought I just corrected it. But anyway, let's hope. Glacier, how you doing? All right, so we got, I think I'm going to do a motion tracker. I didn't hear any noises. So we're gonna move you towards this and see if we see anything. No blips. I think what I'm gonna do is just move you up to this tree, and then we're in range to get the meld. Not.
Roger that.
Oh my goodness. But we know about where they are. We know about where they are now. And going to pick that up next turn. Just might be the step too far. So let's see if we can get people ready in case they get activated. At least as much as possible. So let's get Devil Dog. We'll bring you here, Ahmad. Well, Disco, why don't we put you here?
Yes, sir.
We'll steady you. How far can you throw smoke? Okay, so we can still reach, and nobody's gonna outrun you yet. So we'll get people up as close as we can. As far as Rocketeers, at least they're going to be steady. You have Javelin, so you can be a space behind, as long as you're steadied. And where do I want my other suppressor to be? Maybe here.
Time to motor.
And then Quampa. Not like we know if we need smoke or anything yet, so just Overwatch with your little SMG.
I won't take it easy.
Okay, now we get a normal sound cue. And I'm thinking they didn't move into us.
What's up, Doc?
I'm kind of thinking we got someone coming in here. I'm kind of thinking, oh, Carlos, how you doing? Calor. Oops, I'm rolling my R's already. Espectral. Espectral. Kayor Espectral. Oh man, I always want to roll my R's for you. I hope you're doing well, Carlos. I'm gonna just randomly throw it out here, since we know a general direction, and they could have moved by now too. See if we see anything.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Oh my god, we see something. Hey, didn't I call it either? I called it too. I said if we go to get this meld, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna pick them up. Oh! They're split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the biggin. That's the biggin. So why don't we do this? if I activate them, these guys, especially with a battle scanner out there, we'll know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know what you call that hexagon when the center of the hexagon is way over here. Yeah, I got 9 rockets for it because you'll notice though, it's sergeant. I have like three or four sergeants on this mission. I don't have a high level squad. So I didn't feel comfortable coming out because I've had some nasty crash fighters here and there. In general, they aren't. But we just came off a rough mission on Friday. So I said, no, since I got already more low-level folks than I prefer at this stage in the game in June of 2017, I said, you know, let's bring an extra Sergeant Rocketeer just in case. So that's what we did. That's what we did. So at least now, because we can face 6 to 12, well, right now we know we got 7. And we know these 7 that we got. Yeah, you know, I may just open with a rocket and shred the heck out of them. The only problem is this is the main one I need to shred. My javelin rocket just do a opening shred from that? Oh, they've completed the ritual. That's why the center has left. I see, Carlos. You have an answer for everything. All right. Well, this calls for shredder rockets, and I don't. Oh, see, I can't even reach them, even with javelin. So the other way I can open is with my sniper.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, San, good to see you in here. Oh, yours didn't work. See, I got nightmares working, but your greeting did not work. So I'm gonna have to double check everybody's, because I did it so fast the one day, I could have made some mistakes. So, sorry about that. Your sound is not a-working today, so we'll go back and look at that. But I'm thinking, maybe, just because we know we're gonna hit. Oh, I don't even see the big one? Well, that's just not right. I don't even have a shot unless he's considered not made visible by... Do I let them come into us then? Because I don't have, I don't really want to just shoot these guys. Or maybe I did, maybe I just do. They're gonna come at us. Usually these guys charge most of the time, since they can't go invisible. And I'll save the precision shot for next turn in case we need it. Although it's gonna hurt not having it now. I feel like I want to open up now. Yeah, I could set up for next turn. And that's probably the smartest thing to do, because then I can also get some Rocketeers a little closer that don't have as much range. But the range should be okay once they charge. Yeah, that's the way we'll do it. And then almost everybody else can just stay where they are for the charge. There's no reason moving forward so much. Except maybe for you.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Captain Timo, good to see you. I think I'm gonna do that then. We'll wait one turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then we'll get our rockets steadied. Then we hopefully can reach them. That way everybody's on Overwatch if they move into us. Now, guess what? They're moving into us. They are now active. No! Oh my god, they're about as close as they could be without activating us. So guess what? Now, we do get to activate with a nice shredder rocket. Okay, not quite. But I bet you my javelin rocket should do better, right? Yeah. Okay, I do get to open with a shred. Can I? Oh, my shot is blocked because of that one log. So I can't go any lower to get all the low guys. Oh wait, yes I can. So we'll do this. All but 2 of the little guys will be shredded. Excuse me. All 1, 2, 3. Oh well. Yeah, I see them all. So all but 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones here. Okay, got it. Let's do it. Yeah, who gives a toss about the ritual? Ha 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 ha! That's my attitude also. Let's get them. Okay, we got some good shredding going. And they charge, just like I was expecting, except for the big guy. But at least he's shredded. So I have another shredder rocket, by the way. I do. Can anybody see or have range on the big one from here? No. So the big guy is going to be back there kind of being able to charge us this upcoming turn. Although... no, apparently I don't see him. There's something about the big guy back here that just... we don't get to see him. Because I got the marksman scope, I thought. Or then again, maybe I do not have the marksman scope on my reflex rifle. Well, my sniper should see him if he's visible. Okay, so I can get a headshot on him, and everybody else is going to work on little guys. So let's do this. Come to the big guy and hurt him, because he is shredded, so we should do decent damage. Let's go, Godfather. Yeah, I call that decent damage. I do call that decent damage, by the way. So then, yeah, oh my god, we almost killed him. So now I think we pick off as many as we can, and then my out is shooting another rocket. How far can you get? Okay, if whoever I don't kill, I can get rockets on them, but I don't want to kill them with a rocket because we lose the carcass. Now I'm thinking this way. Yeah, that was one hell of a shot, by the way. I agree. Gabriel, now you have... yeah, you can't get close enough for close encounters up there. So... I think that's spinning slow enough where we can ignore it for a turn. I guess we're going to find out soon enough. You're far enough away. They're on the ground. So you can see them. Him. Everybody else is flying, so they're harder to hit. So let's see if we can at least shoot the ones closest to us. You know, you can only shoot once. No double tap. No double tap for you, so let's take this shot. And we missed. It's already feeling like we need a rocket. Already feeling like a rocket. Okay. 48. You'll do hollow targeting, so let's hold off on you. Okay, so I don't see... You're my out rocket, so we just got to take some shots. So we'll take the highest percentage shot here. There we go. And then you probably... You only see these two that haven't been hit yet. So let's kind of do the mayhem suppression on them.
Want a tango?
It doesn't really hurt them anyway. We'll do a rocket. It's gonna hopefully kill the two, and it may not kill the other two that are suppressed, or the other one that's suppressed, but let's get some good damage here. Okay, we did kill those two. And I don't really want to throw a smoke, so maybe we throw out a command. Maybe we throw out a command on the guy in the back. We could try hitting him and him for 48%. Yeah, so let's see if I can get a command over there. Yeah, let's take our reflex. No, the one that's suppressed is the 58% shot. We're gonna take the 48% shot since the other one's suppressed, and let's give it a go. It's a coin flip, and we didn't make it. I think someone has an arc thrower. Now, of course, we got hit on our 45% shot against us. We got the battle scanner still keeping them showing. Oh, did we just lose our cover? We just lost our cover, but guess what? I think we can kill some more before we have to try and rely on a rocket. So let's get back to our sniper. And Mr. Overwatch needs to die. Alright. Wampa, hang on. Devil Dog. Okay, we can't see this other guy. Does anybody see it? We may have to... Okay, we do see him for 48, so I think I can pull you here and maybe still see him. I'll tell you what, we can come here and not see him because of the tree. If I come here, we see him. I tell you what, we do have... Well, the hit and run really wouldn't get me all that close as far as a good shot goes. But I could get another shot. I'll tell you what, we got to move anyway to grab this. It looks like it's spinning faster now, so we're gonna get aggressive. Get aggressive. And if we don't kill this guy, we're gonna get flanked. So we might just throw some smoke. I risk a flank if this doesn't work for us. But oh well.
I'm on it, Commander.
This will get it hollow targeted. We got him.
See you in hell.
Yeah, it's definitely farther gone than it was. It's definitely faster than it was before. So I don't know if this is the fastest though. I just know it's sped up, and of course I shot before getting it. Did you catch that? So let's go get it.
I'll take that.
Because I can always suppress. And what we'll do is we will suppress this thing. Just because. It gives us, you know, hollow targeting for anybody else that shoots at it.
You want some of this?
And he gets DR versus, you know, that. Now if I come here, do I see him from here? Yeah, so we'll take a shot with you once we move up there. 50-50. Another coin flip. And we got it.
He's down.
We're ahead of the odds on our coin flip, so I gotta watch how many more coin flips we take. And how much did it say? 8, I thought? Yeah, I meant to seize it, and I'm just lucky I had somebody else nearby to do it, because that was a little bit of an oversight. A little bit, just a little bit. So that big one was considered a wraith. I never even looked at it since we got it down to one. Since we got it down to 1 hit point, I was like, who cares? Who cares? And why don't we just come up here and steady you guys, just in case there's more out, because there technically could be another pod out there. But the next pod, this pod was 7, so the next pod, at least according to the wiki, could only be about 5. So let's reload.
Ready to engage.
Yes.
We'll bring it a little closer in case smoke is required coming up.
Got it. I'll cover the area.
Okay, we don't hear anything. We do see 2 more meld. I think the UFO's back in this general direction. Yeah, in fact, there it is. Okay, I know this map now. I know what map we're on because of the way those are. In fact, I think there's. Oh no, we're not on the side I thought we were on. Oh, now I know where we are. This is the map I thought it was. There's these hidden things here. There's weird cover. We can see right into it, and we've activated and fought right here with outsiders before. So I think let's go until we hear something. Let's start making a move. Except I'm gonna reload on the way. Let's start making a move.
Got it covered.
Because we got hit there.
Rack, tack,
So I should
bang.
probably get you reloaded also, but we're I mean healed. But we're just gonna do a reload move. Because I kinda know the map. And we heard meld out that way. Then I heard meld over more this way, which could be more in the UFO, which is not where I really want to go right now. I do have a little bit of fuel left. So let's just get in front of the trees and reload.
Let's rock.
We're gonna double move for some other people that don't need to reload.
Copy that. I'm ready.
And then we'll all be reloaded and ready after that. You don't have to reload, so double move.
On the move.
And we'll make our way towards that other meld. I mean, we might as well.
Copy that.
Yeah, I know. You know, coin flips. I wasn't so worried about him because he was a single enemy that doesn't hit super hard. So I don't mind taking coin flips on that. If it was like a Mutant Elite, nah, I'd make sure we had proper cover. You know, I would have played a little different. But that was a minor little thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep our smoke
Moving out.
close. Okay. Now how many more motion... So I only got one more motion tracker.
Solid copy. Yes, sir.
Aye, aye.
Okay, I'm thinking... We're not near that, so we won't run into outsiders. But if there's another pod... Let's keep moving.
Commander.
Had a couple people who could still... You know what you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... now that I know I can't, I'm running my commander all the way up here, so at the beginning of next turn I can heal. Since I know it's safe for now. You are shocked that you have the longer range, so I'll steady you there. My other Rocketeer, we're gonna double move. Say to here. And Amar,
Aye, aye.
you follow them. Yeah, just come a little closer. I don't feel like we need Overwatch. We got you overwatching. Let's steady. And then once we get somewhere, I'll land to save fuel.
Moving out.
Oi, there's something.
Sounds like outsiders, because it's very, very quiet. Am I not moving any closer to,
That's affirmative.
the meld?
Alien object in sight.
Oh, we found it. If I move here, it means we can get it next turn, but... Or Elmer hunting wabbits. Be very, very quiet. Be very, very quiet. I always liked Elmer Fudd. He cracked me up. Yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? This.
Yes, I copy.
Isn't it nice? I have plans in my head and I just don't follow them. You know, the best laid plans, right? So I got a Rocketeer here. If I bring here, you're fairly close. And now you're steadied, fairly close. And then my other Rocketeer can be the one who's not steadied, but close. Who has better aim anyway. We're gonna bring you here. Double move. I'm gonna bring you. So I need to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's cover technically. I don't know if it's quite gonna be in blue move range, but I'm hoping.
Heading to that location.
Okay, we didn't see anybody. We're not hearing anybody else yet. Let's get your suppression up there. Yeah, I think we just steady one more time. In case we pop the enemy in the process of moving up.
Double time.
See out?
You hear that?
Well, outsiders and or something quiet. Okay, well, we're not quite one turn away, so I'm just gonna push it and see if we pop another pod.
Let's do this.
And we did not. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, it's not spinning. It's like it's not giving me sound. Let's just play it safe. I don't think I need Let's just run and gun and get it. To make sure we get it.
Going in for the kill. Moving out. In hand, Commander.
Okay, we got 16 meld. On a mission I wasn't expecting to get any meld. How about that? If we don't hear anything else, you know what? I'm gonna circle back and go towards the outsiders, or what we think are the outsiders.
On my way.
And start setting up for that. We have a battle scanner we could throw in there.
Yes, Commander. Got it covered.
And then we'll just double move this Rocketeer, our Sergeant, and Ahmad, just Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Come on, while we're young.
And let's land now.
Cutting ignition.
And bring you over here.
Running.
And then Quampa. Yeah, let's just keep you there.
I won't take it easy.
I'm thinking of kind of heading over here. We'll be able to get semi-close with you. So let's just bring you here and then move you up next turn with the motion tracker. See if we see anything on any outsider blips here. Or anything else. And then if your plan goes 100%. Yeah, well, I think I've experienced it to know that. Yeah, definitely no plan survives contact with the commander. Yeah, I've proven that over and over and over many, many times. Then why don't we bring one Rocketeer here? Oh my god! Oh, it's gonna tempt us. It's gonna tempt Commander, but this one may go out before we get there because it was closer than the other one to our start location, I think. Let's steady. My other Rocketeer. Let's bring you here to steady. There's some lines of shooting a rocket through there if we end up running into them. Let's bring you here.
I'm on it.
I don't want to get too close to the UFO until I can get my scout over there with the last motion tracker.
10-4.
Disco.
I'm on it.
He's on it.
Roger that. Scanning.
And Devil Dog. Get motoring.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And Sniper, you can come up this
Running.
back ramp here. And Quampa, we'll just kind of
Yes, I copy.
put you in the middle.
Moving to Overwatch.
What's making that noise?
Okay, there are more behind the front door. And we don't know right now if that door's open or not. Well, let's do this.
On my way.
We still don't know if the door's open or not. We don't see a blip yet, so let's move to here.
Roger that.
Should be okay. Ah, okay. If... See, it looks like... Oh, Dream On. Well, that one's working. I wonder why yours didn't work, Hopes, and we'll have to take a look. But Trumpkin's here. Good to see ya. so far the mission's going very well, but it's a fighter and it's playing like it's a fighter. So yeah, we should be able to approach this if we can get there fast enough. Since that door is closed, we should be okay. We should be okay. So that's kind of what I'm counting on. Therefore, I'm going to bring Papa Bear here. Works for me. We'll just bring you a short way. Steady. Devil Dog. Oh, your run and gun will be recharged by next turn. So let's just bring you here. And then we can run and gun you there at a good angle, I believe. As long as it doesn't fizzle out this turn. We can get 3 melts. For goodness sake. Who thought that was something that might happen today?
Let's go!
Okay. And since it's back farther, yeah, my sniper should be okay coming to here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Yeah, we'll just bring you here.
Affirmative.
I don't want to over push it till I see if we get the meld or not.
Roger. I have my eyes on.
And then
Affirmative. Tracking.
you can cover everybody from there.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Steady. And we'll see if it fizzes out. Ah, see? I knew it might. I knew it might. Alright, so how do I want to do it? If I throw... I can get a couple folks up to the door. Or I can get a lot of folks up to the door. And then I'm wondering if... this will be good enough. Not, we don't know for sure. I imagine I might have a better line. Although not all lines of sight will be wide open because there's stuff in the way. But I'm going to put my sniper here.
Rolling.
They should be far enough back. I'm thinking that should be an okay angle. And then I'm going to try throwing the battle scanner in at some point.
On my way.
And we're not hearing any other noises, so I'm kind of getting the sense that now it was the only pod. See, I could have gotten to it.
Understood. Moving out.
And I wonder... yeah, see, I'll be able to get the battle scanner in there when I want it, so we'll just stay there for now.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Maybe we get you over towards... maybe we get our 2 suppressors on either side.
Let's go!
Obviously, if it's one of the big boy... there's one of the big boy, you know, outsiders that has lightning reflexes. Suppression isn't going to be that critical. But just in case they aren't,
Heading out.
the big boys, that could very much help us lock them down.
Heading there now.
And then you could be a Rocketeer to be able to do something near the front door. And since you're the Javelin Rocketeer, maybe we set you up to try doing something in the side door. Except bring you back to come around this way. Then then we can steady rockets next turn. I will get my medic can throw rockets, I mean smoke from wherever I want, and or command pretty much from where we'll be fighting. So that's probably a good spot for you.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, and then we'll set everybody else up. Okay. That should work.
On my way!
We'll come back to you. Where's my other suppressor?
Will do.
We'll have our Rocketeer just go like straight on in. You know, he can, depending on how close they are to us here, I'm gonna steady a Rocketeer right here. So if they are able to scatter there, I can still get a rocket over in that direction maybe.
Okay.
Or I can get it through the front door. And Devil Dog, you have hit and run. You just don't have a lot of speed, however. So let's keep you right near the front. And then you, next turn, once everybody's steadied, we'll throw in the battle scanner and see if we have a sniper shot, you know, all that good stuff. I'm afraid to move you any closer this turn, just because moving you to there could just be close enough. Because we don't have an exact location until I throw the battle scanner. So let's just steady there. And next turn will be battle scanner go turn.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, accidental premature door release. Yeah, isn't that fun when that happens? Isn't that fun when that happens? Now battle scanner. Oh, that's the moment I decide to go, oops, misclick. Oops, the door opened. Oops. Let's see. Battle scanner. So I have one turn to readjust anybody we feel we need to.
Eyes open.
Okay, they're right there. And that lets me know I can move rockets closer. We do not have a sniper shot, but we definitely can bring my rocket closer here. It would be nice to have a sniper opening. Huh. Yeah, he's like right behind. That's that straight line shot. That's annoying. So, since we're far enough back, maybe I go here. Yeah, now I see him. We're gonna get a sniper opening next turn, because I can always throw dense smoke over on this side. We're gonna have two rockets. Depending on how they scatter, they could come out here. I have a Rocketeer to blow away crap over there. Both my suppressors are mobile, so they could come over to get other angles if they scatter that way. So next turn we're going live. Everybody,
I'll keep a lookout, Commander.
hang tight, steady, whatever needs to be done.
Overwatch.
And we're going live.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Fortify our position!
And I'm going to activate with the sniper before we open that door, too. 100%. Big chance. We just don't know which one would be the leader of the two. We don't know which one would be the leader of the two. But let's, look at it. We got 100% crit. So unless this is a leader and we just don't have a chance to kill it, if it's the regular kind of an outsider, we have a chance for a kill right here. And we got it.
Enemies
And now there's only one. And he come. Ha!
They Maybe we can flank.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Flanking!
He says, I ain't dying by a rocket. That's for sure. I ain't dying by a rocket. So let's just kind of move everybody out that we can and start shooting. You'll shred.
I'm on it.
Now he's shredded. So you can come out here
On my way.
and get a nice shot too. And this may be it. Okay. It wasn't. I don't know if an SMG... Well, 50% chance for crit. Okay, we didn't get the crit. But I knew we had Devil Dog. I was trying to give some other folks a chance that don't normally, because I got the out with Devil Dog here. So, you're a lower level kind of person. Yeah, you're not going to be able to flank, so it's just going to be 59%. Well, let's get close to up your percent. That should at least up your percent with the plasma
Yes,
pistol. The plasma pistol that we did equip this time. Oh, I don't remember. Maybe I do. We do a capture chance. Problem is, if I do the capture chance, well, I have a command. I have a command still. So let's do our single capture chance. Just because we can. You never know, we might need another skeleton key.
Arc
Another day,
now.
another successful
Good
operation.
suggestion. It's not like we needed that capture, but the way we're going through skeleton keys, it can't hurt to get another outsider. So we have a chance for another skeleton key. So good job, team. This was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just like I was hoping. It was a cakewalk. If you know what a cakewalk is. So, or if you know the saying. I don't know if that holds true in other countries. I don't know that they do cakewalks. It's a typical school fundraiser, church fundraiser kind of thing. And if you say it'll be a cakewalk, it's meaning easy peasy. Yeah, even with a handful of low-level people on the team. Now, I don't know if anybody's going to get a promotion out of this. And it doesn't look like it. Nope. So there will be... Now, some of the new ones we picked probably weren't close enough, but I was hoping... Wasn't Godfather a little bit close on getting... He should be real close to a promotion. I'm not sure about Tectonic. So we got a new alien carbine. 19 alloys. We'll take it. 16 meld. What the heck? Wait. Oh yeah, because the other one expired. I was like, wait, didn't we get all three? No, we were a turn away from getting all three. And we got the Outsider Shard. 5 Seeker Wreck. So that helped us get a few extra alloys and whatnot, since we blew some, or did we blow any of them up with the rockets? Yeah. We ended up shooting. Oh, we blew a couple up. Alright. Let's get back over here. Refresh our memory. That's hurting. India, because we shot it down. I wasn't even thinking about that. We got a little break. In India, it's no longer maxed out anymore. So definitely, if I fly the satellite, because all I got to do is launch the satellite before the end of the month. So I can wait to the last minute to launch it, just to make sure nothing else weird happens in India. And we will have saved, at least for 1 month, India.
Stop stalling and get your asses out there.
Hey, no. Bradford. That was his underhanded way of telling me I talk too much. But you get over to France. Now France is where we got to keep our fingers crossed. Can something please happen in France to give us something like get us down below 100? So at least if we got France to this level, it's not guaranteed. There's a chance it could leave us, but it's not guaranteed anymore. So yeah, in fact, let's take a look. You got me curious about Godfather, how close he got. Sniper, that's Emo, Sniper, Grunty, Carnage, every other sniper. Oh yeah, next mission, Godfather gets a promotion. Next mission, he gets a promotion. I think that's the lock and load promotion for an in the zone guy that he picks up next turn, or next promotion. So we got him close. We got him very, very close. And then Knack. Oh, he's back in 2 days. So yeah, he's not the injured guy. That's Will to Kill, who's out for a while. So our Pathfinder's back in 2 days. Okay. All right. And we don't have too much available right now. We do have our #1 commander available in Rickroll. Ecobot, Machine Hater, Zabiel, Karma Suture, so Bulwark, Glycely. So we have some top tier team. It's not necessarily the optimal mix that I prefer. Engineer wise, we don't. Oh yeah, we got Scarecrow. A Gunnery Sergeant is decent enough. Okay, so we have a team that could go out. Now what else are we looking at? I put down, because I can't remember. Yeah, we still have some soldiers left too, just in case something pops. But I put something down to remind myself. I said, in a perfect world, we would be able to build another satellite. Because potentially I got to use one in Russia. I got to fly one in India, and there's a chance if somehow there's a high, if there's a high going after the satellite mission, hunt mission, I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to let it shoot it down. That would be all my 3 satellites that I have right now. So I kind of need a backup satellite. Just for a worst case kind of a thing. Yeah, I have 3. And I can afford to build one.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at
Yeah,
full capacity.
I know.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Bradford, these are backups. Get with the plan here. Get with the plan. And the other thing I want to do is just keep building some Dodge. Of course, we have 6, but we got. Let's just see how many cyber disks we have left to build. Okay, now we know we're at our max. We're going to be at 7. That's our max. We kind of know not to overuse them because we have a limit now. And probably early on, potentially within the first week of next month, when the hyperwave relay, whatever it's called, yeah, when the hyperwave relay, 16 days, so within the first week of the next month, we have a chance to start seeing the Overseer. And that's definitely, I want Dodge modules for that. So I got to be careful not to overuse the Dodge up until then. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Carlos, but they're not going to be super useful at low levels. Although, you know, the Pathfinder gets hit and run early. So, potentially a Pathfinder, more so than others, would have a little more use, but his aim would be so low at a lower level. I don't know how worth that is. So it's an idea, and I know you've mentioned it before, Carlos, but I'm kind of holding off for now. It's nice to have meld over 200. Alloys are at 113 now. I'm gonna go with some AIM modules because we always need those. Yeah, see, I'm down to 5. I use those like they're candy. Why don't we build 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, and that tells me we still got floater corpses, so in 3 days that gets us up to 10, unless I use 5 in the next 3 days. Now I would, in a perfect world. Oh, so I actually could build this stuff. I just don't have the credits. So you know what we got to do? Let's visit the gray market. I can sell a few things. First of all, let's get the damage stuff. I mean, do I need this many power sources anymore? And flight computers? Do I need... Yeah, I saw like a ton of
Now that
sectoid
we've got the
corpses.
firepower
Yeah.
to match, I think we can.
Do I
take
need 100 sectoid corpses? No. Heavy floater corpses? No, we'll hang on to thin men in case I decide I need some muton corpses. Muton elite corpses. Berserker corpses. Drone wrecks. So
Really coming down
I
to the
can get
wire
money.
now.
That's 500 already there. So we're doing better. Now let's just take one more look.
I appreciate your efforts to
Research-wise,
support the research team,
our
Commander.
interrogation is
I've already
almost
put the new
done,
recruits to work in
and
the
there's
lab.
really not important research left, so that's not a big deal. Foundry-wise, there's not really a lot I feel I need in here that we have to have to survive. I mean, we could make... I'm really can't wait for 9 days to go by for a particle cannon. So I don't feel like I need a ton of stuff in here. Do I need to spend to have my mech punch? So, well, that's good if we want to have our arc throwers be able to repair robotic stuff. That might not be bad, because we're always we can always have somebody just have an arc thrower for that. Should help against, it says robotic repair, that should help with mechs too, right? To repair mechanized units. Yeah, that one probably is worth it, and it doesn't take a lot of stuff. So let's do that one. I'll go with you on that one, Carlos. See, I'm doing one of your suggestions.
As soon as production is finished.
Yeah, and I agree with you, but there's probably some other things I want to build first. Like, I know I'm short. Now let me go back in here. Repair bay. I feel like I should build one more Titan armor, because normally I'll take out a mech when I can, but when I can't, I don't have enough Titan armor anymore, because over the time we've lost a set or two now. I almost feel like I'd like to get another backup pair of Titan armor back back in the barracks. And we can afford it.
Hello!
Ah, Rainbow Monk, how you doing? So I think I'm gonna bite the bullet on that first. Because if I want to do a base assault, I don't want to be short on proper armor. So that makes sense in my mind. And then I'm gonna hold off because we don't have enough alloys anyway, and our our cash is, well, we have more stuff we can sell, so I'm not concerned about cash. So there you go. Good to see you, Rainbow Monk. Yeah, we don't. I guess we could see about doing that, because the only thing that I need to capture is more Muton Elites. Just for that heavy weapon, so I can make other heavy plasma weapons. Because I can't make any more heavy plasma. I used my last heavy weapon to make this particle cannon, so I do need to get more of those. But I don't use the flamethrower a lot. Or I haven't decided to build it because it has been a luxury.
What's up, Doc?
Are we zigging or zagging? Well, we're zigzagging. We're not either or. Today, we're doing both. We got the Serpentine move down, and we're doing both. Today was a good mission. Of course, it wasn't particularly difficult enemies, so it was easy to be a good mission. So it was just nice to have one. Where's the flamethrower? Well, let's at least check the cost. Well, it's definitely affordable. Let's pick it up. And then if we're gonna do that, we'd need stuff here, and I don't have enough alloys, so we'll keep that in mind as an upgrade to that. We'll keep that in mind. Alright, so we got a lot coming up, a lot going on. As far as repair, we're gonna get the Vindicator back and the Storm Gun, so all our damaged stuff is gonna be back now. And this is the key, just so you can see. Yeah, the Jelly Delirium, I can't afford it yet, but we're gonna have some things finished building, like when the certain weapons that we're building, we'll get rebates on the alloys, and then I'll be able to get the Jelly Delirium. Which upgrade were you talking about? So we got a pilot that got promoted. The aircraft lift. Asia should suck right now. Yeah, it does. And so does Africa.
Hello!
Hello! Oh, Bison Bites! Long time no see. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. Good. Good to see you. And, yeah, so I think we just go out there and see what's coming up so we can make a decision on what we need to do here. And see what missions we got coming up. How about that? What is it, June 19th? Yeah, let's go see what's out there, what's happening. Okay, our item repairs are back. We finished our interrogation. So psionics research credit. And that means one of the psionic abilities, I forget which, should be unlocked from this too. And we'll just go with the heavy combat exoskeletons for the other mech upgrade suit. And now, do I have anybody? Let's just at least look in here. Do I have anybody? Well, EcoBot, but I don't want to send them in there now. I don't think Karma Sutra, I don't think we have the upgraded ability And you have to, this is where you have to be at. What's this from? Oh, it's locked, so I can't look at it. Psychokinetic strike. Is that what we unlocked with the guy? I can't remember which one unlocked. I know this is the ethereal. So is this the one that unlocked with the sectoid commander interrogation? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. But now we got them all unlocked. Other than the ethereal one. So, and I think to win, you just need some guys at 1350. You don't have to get them maxed. They don't have to be maxed out. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Yeah, that one we don't have is for the ethereal. Oh, is it the middle one? It's one in that row. I just can't remember which one it was. I can't remember which one. It's because it's been a while since I've been in the Scilabs recently. Because I've needed all hands on deck and couldn't afford to send some more upgrades to the Scilab. Let's see what's coming up. We're on June 19th. Emo's back.
Contact detected.
Map of Earth, abductor, South Africa. Okay, we just looked at South Africa. There's no way, even if I wanted to try. And we'd probably have some time to try to shoot it down because it's not right near South Africa. But
Contact
oh,
detected.
and it's got full escort. So no, we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. This abductor is just gonna land, unfortunately. And just so we know, oh, South Africa is like zero panic right now. So that's, I think I could even skip the abduction if I wanted to. The panic in South Africa is so good. I don't even think skipping an abduction, I don't think it goes more than 2 clicks up. Oh, you're gonna try rebalanced, huh? Very good. Very good. I've watched and I'm going, oh man, it's a whole nother game to have to learn again. Oh, it is Psychokinetic Strike. Okay. The one on the left. Cool. I actually guessed right for a change. How about that? Thanks, Nightmare.
I'm starting to wonder if we'll really figure out.
Okay, so let's just pass time and let it land. And then we'll decide, do I want to do an abduction for a measly payout since I can afford to not do it and try to save up and keep everybody healthy for, you know, base assault in Russia.
Contact detected.
Oh my god.
Contact detected.
This nightmare. This is over France. I think if I shoot this down, it'll bring it below 100. Panic. And then then at least we have a chance to roll. And letting it land and doing a harvest mission will not help. I know, but if I shoot it down, that will lower the panic. Just a little. But it will lower the panic, I'm almost positive. Yeah. So what we've got to try, because that at least gives us a percentage chance. Oh, I would also get, if I shoot it down and then if I rate it, that'd be 4%. Even rating it after it's crashed. Okay, that would get us down to 96% in France. Yeah. I knew the 2% for shooting it for sure. I wasn't sure if you also did the ground mission, if that made a difference. So I think we gotta take a look at it. Plus, it's only got 1 escort. Plus, I have a plasma cannon here. This is doable. Totally doable, especially with Hawkeye. We can take everybody out. Balanced. And everybody else got coil guns. So we'll bring them in close because, well, they have to be. At least with this mod. So these guys are the Archangel could be the one targeted the most, although Old Geezer has a pretty high aggro just because he's got the plasma cannon. I say we do it because we can take them all, because we got a one hell of a leader there. 24 kills, 32 assists. Yeah, air game, we need to make this happen. We will do an aim module. I'll see who it's aggroing or who they're shooting at. If it's Old Geezer, I won't use dodge. What do you think? If it's one of the weaker ones, because a harvester will hurt, I may use dodge. Like if it focuses on Archangel, I may use dodge, but we're limited in how many dodge we can use. So I really don't want to if I don't have to. And because Old Geezer can take a hit better in this airship, and we still got 10 days to repair, I'm gonna take that chance. So if they target Old Geezer, I'm not using dodge. If they target one of these, I may. Let's go find out what happens. Here we go. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Satellite assisted
Nearing
target.
strike range.
Okay, that's Old Geezer targeted, so I'm not using dodge yet. Shoot down the escort.
Approaching
That was
target
fast. And you see, we don't have colors going right now. Okay, we do have this going.
Closing on target.
No
Nearing
survivors.
strike
Oh,
range.
no
Approaching
survivors.
target now.
So we can't even do the mission. So much for going for 4%. But guess what? We're under 100 now. I don't think I've ever seen a big ship like this. We always have that mission. You know, remember our settings on this were screwed up? And you saw me raise the damage required to shoot down the UFOs before I reset and rebooted? I bet you there's some other settings that make it harder to kill these things that may have been out of whack, that I didn't catch everything. But I know the strength we definitely increased to where I had it before, but there could have been some other little sub things, because usually we don't just overkill boom so fast like that. So I will be going in nitty gritty, because I don't know if anybody else, we had one viewer tell me that his Long War game was out of whack today. Mine was too. It was set up, it wasn't set up at all. I lost all my mod settings. I lost, my Q and E were reversed back to the way they used to be, because I'm left-handed and I do things backwards. So I bet you there's some settings that aren't quite there, so maybe that wasn't as hard to kill as it could have been. But what are we going to do now? It just means I'm going to double check between episodes between now and Wednesday to make sure all the settings nitty gritty. Well, you're right. It could be, it happened, but how often has it happened? It's very rare. So, but it just means I'm going to double check all the settings once again, because I don't want the air game to be too easy. And I know I've set it too hard at times, but I don't want it to be too easy. So our abduction is there. Let's just at least see how difficult. Yeah, I know. It's that they overkill on a harvester is what shocked the hell out of me. I mean, we do have a plasma cannon. If we got the crit via the plasma cannon, there's things that could have caused it, but I'm surprised.
Commander, we're tracking
So
several
it's a
reported
heavy
abductions via
mission
the
if we
hologlobe.
decide to do
I've got
it.
the coordinates locked in.
And let's go take a look at our panic. That's really what I want to take a look at. Okay, we got our 2%, but we didn't get a chance to do the mission to get it down to 4%.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
And it only looks like 1% to be quite honest, but I think it's 2%. So, and the hangar is just somebody got promoted for shooting that baby down. So we caught a little bit of a break. The bigger break that I'd rather have is have them go for a hunt mission and me letting them shoot down the satellite. That would be the one that I really want, because we got that in India. I'm gonna fly this satellite at the end of the month, so we're gonna get one more month of India. So everybody cross your fingers. Everybody cross your fingers. Now the question is, do I want to
Need our troops
use...
in top form. Tell them to get some rest.
Yeah, do I want to do the abduction or not? Do I want to use the abduction or not? I'll tell you what. Let's look here. Do I have any soldiers due back in hours? That's not... Now, if it said 6 hours, maybe. So we got all the hours are over 8 hours so far. So it would appear... Well, Kibo would be back in 4. So if I advance time, we'd get Kibo back for that mission if I chose to do it. Paid off time in XCom. Yeah, so we got a couple people at 8 hours, which isn't quite what we want, and then the wounds are hideous. 22 and 28 for a Pathfinder and a Shogun. Ugh. But at least I have other Pathfinder and Shoguns, guys, so as long as I have them available for the base alien base assault at the end of the month, we're okay. That's why I'm wondering if I want to or need to do the mission in South Africa when they just have 1 or 2% clicks right there. I don't think not doing an abduction maxes anything out like a terror mission or that kind of thing, because even failing that, no, that bomb mission screwed us over. I just can't remember how much it adds, so I may have to do the mission. But let's advance time to get back Kibo, just so I have that option.
Detected.
Okay, so what's this?
Contact detected.
This has got escorts on a small scout. So we do have the other Firestorm in North America. So I have that available. I do not have a great leader over here that can take out a ton of airships. Oh, he's good enough. He's got enough. Panda Dawkins, I don't remember him being able to take out 5 before, but hey, we could probably make this work. Yeah, but you know, remember, I think the last abduction we had was ethereal, so I don't want to be having too many low-level people on an abduction. That's where sometimes we get some of the worst enemies these days. At least maybe it's coincidence or whatever, but that's like how we're getting some of the worst enemies. Watts Vogels is got some skills. Look at his aim, 95%. We're aggressive with a coil gun, and then you're aggressive with a coil gun. So I keep these two as backup in case we don't finish it off. This team should most assuredly take out the 2 fighters, and then I have these 2, which are decent at least, to go for the scout. Half high. Yeah, not like the fighter mission. Yeah. We'll think about it. Let's get this thing shot down first. Hopefully I don't run out of time for the abduction in the process. That would be hideous. I'm not going to use any dodge modules. It's all going to be just aim. No. Not now! Where's my mouse? Is off the screen. There it is. Not now. I was like, don't screw up now, team.
Advanced targeting system on.
Closing on target.
Let's take out the fighters. Come on. Watts Vogels, you're my guy to do it too. You got the aim. Oh, we got. Oh, it looked like he got hit twice, but I guess we got lucky.
Approaching target now.
Oh, they're shooting me! That
Closing on
thing!
target.
That thing popping up in the middle of the air games fudged it up. God damn it.
Contact detected.
That pop-up screwed us up. Screwed up the game. Pissed me off. Well, we're taking out Bronco Jim. Gleaser got hit. He would still hit for 85. And then if I had to, if we can. Oh, I can take another one? Yeah, we'll take them all here. So Bronco's good enough to take out 4. We're taking these guys out to try and finish the job. Hopefully we don't shoot each other. I hope it's not. It was only screwed up for that round, and we don't get
Enemy is
fudged up
padlocked.
this way.
Nearing strike range.
What?
Satellite assist acquiring targets.
Approaching target now. We're getting eaten up here.
Lost. Contact detected.
Yeah, now nobody can. So Gleaser, I was surprised he was able to go out, because that's why he backed off all the way. He shouldn't have been available. So the game was smart about that. Let's see if we can wait 2 hours and he doesn't fly away.
Contact detected.
Let's wait another hour.
Contact detected.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna lose him. Looks like we're gonna lose him. So, good try, guys. Grab him!
Contact lost.
So, we may get another fight coming in here to go for our satellite. Which isn't the end of the world if I don't have the air game to take it down, because I'm building a backup satellite. Is the abduction gone too? Yep. Oh, well, look at that. South Africa's not hurt. So we're not hurting in Africa. Well, that made up my mind about the abduction. Oh. Well. Air game's a little foobar right now. Air game is a little foobar right now, that's for sure. Holy smokes. Well, all we can do is advance
Make sure the
time
latest
now.
equipment has been prepped and
Yeah,
loaded.
bad timing for the glitches. Just bad timing for the glitches. Bad timing. So we're refueling in 1 hour there, and we got an 8-day out, 14-day out. Fortunately, the plasma cannon is 3 days, and we should be able to use it now. Let's get our refueling back. And then we at least have a... We potentially, depending on how many escorts come for the shoot down, One tiny ethereal. Now I was gonna do it, but the problem is the air game took too long. And it passed the time on the ground thing. So I didn't choose to chicken out. I probably was gonna do it. Yeah, like the tax collector on your door. So just too much going on. Too much going on, and time passed on that. And we still may get a hunt mission over Mexico. Okay. Okay, let me just double check the hangar. So yeah, I have 4 available aircraft to go out right now. These other 2 are unavailable. Africa's in pieces right now. A couple of them probably could be going out damaged. Yeah, our air game just got beat up here in the last few days. Okay. Get a lot of people starting to come back now too. Carnage is back. In the zone sniper. Oh, our interceptor order in, what was it, Asia is here now? Let's get our pilot in there. A rookie. Okay. And how did it arrive? Didn't it arrive in Asia? How does it have a Phoenix cannon already? That's funky. There's something screwed up right now. I gotta get in and check the settings on everything right now. How? I should have had a Phoenix cannon. I could have, because that's the new plane, right? Or did I transfer something over? No, that was a new plane. So I'm a little confused how it got a Phoenix cannon without me equipping it. Something screwed up here. Yeah, it's like a free Phoenix cannon because I have one. Like if I go here and I edit my loadout, see, I have one. But it's like I got a free one. Yeah, allegedly. Was that payback for making me shoot at my own pilots on that one glitch? You pay a little there, but you get a little something here. What the heck? I really don't want... I don't really want to do too much more today until I'm able to get in here and get all the mod settings 100%. Make sure they're correct. But I'm thanks, Phoenix Point. Well, let's just scan. Cargo's back. Oust, the avatar, is back.
Contact detected.
Oh, I can't do this one. I can't do this one.
Contact detected.
Cause look at, they're all shit. they're all bad. He's got 2 fighter escorts also. So I take any hits, these guys are out for forever. So I'm kind of thinking but I also they may come back in Mexico, and then if that happens, would have to put off the Russian assault. If the worst case happened and I skip this one, or I don't shoot it down if I decide to go for it, they'll come back with a hunt mission here, and they technically should be coming back with a hunt mission in Mexico. And neither one I'm guaranteed to shoot down, depending on how many escorts, the way the air game's going. So I'm kind of thinking I let it go and build yet another backup satellite, which won't be ready for 11 days or whatever, but I'd have the 3 for this month, and then I end up doing, if I do, I could do the ABA at the beginning of next month instead of the end of this month. The best laid plans. I think you mentioned that earlier, Hope's End. I think you mentioned it earlier, or someone did, about the, you know, Commander's plans. The best laid plans. As soon as Commander comes up with a plan, it's screwed. It's screwed up. Or you know it's not gonna work. Because these guys are hurting already. I kind of can't do it. So I think I pass. Don't take out the scout. I'll let these guys repair a little more for the hunt. And then, even if a couple more are green at that point, the 2 that are remaining won't be that damaged. Depends on how quick the hunt comes back. I'd almost rather just take down fight the hunt instead of risk failing this and then having nobody for the hunt. So yeah, I think I wait for the hunt on this one. That's the way I'm gonna play it. Van Dorn, Ripley's back. Nefertiti, no relation. Jones is back. Okay, we're starting to get extra. Our dodges we built are coming back. Our aim and dodges are coming back. We're stocking up. Five sectoid commander corpses. No, I'm not gonna do it, but where is it? Australia? Does Australia need the shields? Kinda does. There's not much more I need sectoid commanders for anymore. Is there something we build where I gotta save them? But that would still leave me a handful of them. So maybe I try to improve the shield in Australia. Five out of 14, that leaves me 9. Don't need to recruit, but we gotta, I think we just do it to increase their shield. Okay. And navigation computers. Where's this one for? Canada? What's Canada looking like? Oh, yeah. But it needs... Every little bit helps.
We're running out of time. Everyone's getting a little thin.
Yeah, we'll do that because I got enough flight computers. Anything to help the shields. Yeah, that gave Canada up to the level of everybody else. Australia's still not that high. June 22nd, let's keep going. Marcus Joy is back, Desperado's back. Okay, Badass Bader. So one of the airships, wherever that was, South Africa. He's in South Africa. So we got one of those ships should be back to 100% now. So the situation there in South Africa should be a little better now. Not by a lot. Yeah, see? Now we're down to 2, 3, and 4 days there. So little by little. Glacier's back, so he's 100%. That's one of the firestorms. I think, what, North America? Suharafik is back. Karaoke in here tonight. She's back. Howdy doody. Heinz El Montaraz is back.
Contact detected.
India, Nap of Earth. Well, guess what? I can't shoot this down.
Contact
Not with this
detected.
air game. Not with 3 airships and 3 escorts. So we're gonna have an abduction in India.
Commander,
And I'm
we
sure
have
it's
multiple reports of
swarming.
new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
So it looks like we have ourselves a mission that I can ill afford to not do. It's a roadway mission. Yeah. I think this one being in India, I gotta do. So, wow, we've almost, it's already almost 2 hours. So let's at least look. And since it's swarming, I kind of am gonna take an A-team kind of group. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe Zabiol. Nope. Rickroll, I put you in the wrong slot. That's a gunner slot for me. Shall we bring Jonesy? Jonesy and Friendly. The freaky... Roadway, let's go sniper, but which sniper do I have in the zone? Roadway, you'd think with a roadway, depending on the roadway, of course, we might get better value out of in the zone. So let's think about that. A Rocketeer with Javelin, and I have all sorts of commanders available, so Blue Jay being my lowest tier commander, I'll just bring you as the Rocketeer. And then I'm thinking I would like to take Neeknack. And we got the good outfit. Yeah, we got the Vindicator for him. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick out the team, but then I'm gonna advance it down to 1 hour, just in case we get the upgraded gun. How much time is left for that gun? I don't know if it'll be ready before this mission. Probably not. That would be just too smooth if it was gonna be available for this mission. Now I do have a good engineer. That I might take. I think Kibo is back too, so I could go double mech if I felt like it. But I also like a bunch of chem grenades being available and a roadway map potentially, and having the extra battle scanners. Depends on, it's probably what, as long as it's not a crappy road map that's not like the way I'm thinking. I'm thinking it is a pretty good team. Now let me go back out and let's go find out. Now, particle cannon will not be ready in time. Still 5 more days. So there's no sense wasting time. What we'll do is just suit them up and get ready. All right, I think we should, in fact, before we get started, let's make items available. I feel like somebody somewhere is wearing some extra armor. Yeah, now we have 6 available. That's kind of what I was thinking. Now the plasma storm gun, I'll probably keep that. Yeah, you're more defensive, healing, and mind game kind of thing. Telekinetic shield, yeah, so let's not upgrade any of those weapons, because that's not your role. We'll come back. Now, howdy doody. What we might do with you, let's think about that. Titan armor. So we got the battle scanners. I would like you to carry some chem. And the psi grenades even. I think I have enough smoke, because I have the medic focused on smoke, so I'd rather have you carry some chem. So we have a lot of 2 different kinds of support. And then this on your hip. In case capture. In case a Muton Elite becomes available. Just in case. Now, I will take the plasma. No, I do not have mimic beacons. I do have the shadow device. We'll leave it at that for now. Still got mobility there. Could load you up, because you never know. And it's okay-ish mobility. Not great, but okay-ish. We'll think about it. I may come back to make them, give them an extra step or 2. I'd change my mind. We could think about the plasma pistol here. So my commander, would I really want you running around trying to... Let's get the marksman scope. I think I'd almost rather do... I don't really want to have you run anything, and that only does so much good. Let's just do that, and then I'll look at it again, and we'll see if I change my mind here or there. I like how it auto-corrected Muton Elite or Ethereal to Serial. I think that's classic. That's hilarious. I think since it's roadway, I'm gonna go with a longer range something. Maybe we can take advantage of rapid fire somehow. Oh, he does. Is that what he just does for ethereal? He calls it cereal. Have you had your morning cereal? No. You were doing that like 2 to 3. I always say it takes. How come everybody else? Well, that's not a question I want anybody to answer. How come everybody else knows what you've been doing, and I'm going, oh, must be autocorrect. Typical, huh? Typical. Carnage roadmap. I want you just flying in the back, picking people off. We'll at least give you that in case there's floaters that come back to you. Fuel cell, illuminator, and a vest. Somehow that feels a little better. Still not. 14 isn't much. Serial hunting. Yeah. Make it sound like serial hunting, like he's a serial killer. Serial hunting. And then here, all right, that's probably what I'm looking at. Everybody's got good armor, if not speedy, but roadway map isn't necessarily one where we go running forward looking for a flank anyway, so I think we're okay with that. Depending on the roadway. Once again, depending on the roadway. There's one labeled as a roadway where that doesn't necessarily apply, but if it's a more traditional style roadway, speed isn't the most important. All right, so I think we're looking really good overall. If anyone saw anything I might have missed or any other suggestions you think I should go with, I think we got a lot of bases covered here. And what I'm gonna do is this. And I'm sorry, it's too late in the stream to start a new mission, especially a swarming mission. And this is my normal time to, not that I haven't run over before, but this is my normal time to quit. And we'll leave it on a good note where we had a great mission early on, and we'll just have to plan to come ahead and have a great mission next time, is what I'm thinking. So as far as the week goes, it looks like we're gonna have a I don't know how many viewers will be here on Friday since it's Halloween, but we're gonna have a Halloween broadcast, and hopefully nothing freaky and scary happens to us on that day. But we'll be back on Wednesday before it's Halloween and playing this mission, this swarming mission in India, that hopefully is successful so we don't add to the panic at all. So yeah, foreshadowing. Well, Spooky Friday, Spooky Friday. But anyway, come back tomorrow if you're into Wasteland at all. We're in the cult of the, you know, big bomb. The holy detonation. So we got the third phase of getting something that we need for that, and then otherwise, if you're just here for the long war, we'll be back on Wednesday. So there you go. Cosplay of a Muton or cereal. Yeah. Big bowl of cereal, and I say, oh, you're into XCom too? Is that the way it works? All right. Well, thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You all make my day. You all make my day. So, ciao, everybody. And if you're over on Twitch, please hang out and we'll find somebody to raid.